Okay. Just one more thing on immigration. Put up 110. I told you to read the David Ignatius column if you're a Democrat. If you're in the media or you're a Democrat, please read this New York Times story. This New York Times story, you read the headline: Democrats enter risky political terrain as protest group California. And it quotes Democrats saying, Trump's horrible and maybe there's some political peril here. And it quotes Republicans saying Democrats are making a big mistake. This story acts as if it is not part of as David Ignatius said, 10-year-long apparent effort by the Democrats to lose elections based on being on the wrong side of these issues. It's an incredibly misleading story, even though it pretends to be about what we're talking about.
So,
all right, got
can I just
go
make
ahead.
one point on that? This is a
Yes,
pet
sir.
peeve of mine. And look at the headline there. Please keep it up for a second. Stoked by President Trump as he tries to deport more immigrants. This is where the media continues to gaslight and lie us. There's a difference. We're all, if you're not a Native American, to some degree, then everyone is an immigrant. And for the New York Times and Shane Goldmacher to write that is an absolute lie.
I agree.
There is a difference between someone, that's like saying that the police in downtown New York are arresting citizens. If you're arresting someone who broke the law, that's very different than some rando walking through Times Square. And what they're trying to do is gaslight you and make you think that every person who came to this country in the last 20 years is being rounded up. That's a lie. And what Shane Goldmacher and the New York Times are doing continues to show why the media has no trust.
I agree. And what you've highlighted from the subhead is reflective of the entire piece. Want more great clips like that? I've got an idea. Hit the subscribe button, be part of the Two-Way community, never miss a clip. And you can always watch our full episodes, join them live, go to twoway.tv.